And welcome back to Misery 2. It seems I've gotten my mouse issue completely sorted out. Except for the fact that I forgot to unplug it for better feeling again, so we're gonna get a little bit of a pause here. Shortly, I'm assuming. Or maybe we're going to avoid it. This is actually pretty nice. Alright, yeah, let's stick with this loadout. I'm feeling confident about it. As for what to do today, I don't really feel like going through a minefield just yet. So instead... Aha, there we go. Let's go find those radio tools. Anyway, I don't know the how or the why, but I know the what. That is, something messed with my profile. Just my main profile here. Not the secondary one that I use for photo editing and whatnot. Note how slowly it moves. But my main profile here, something messed with the DPIs. So that the middle was 1200, which was the center on my old mouse. The lowest was 400, which is half of what the lowest should be. And the maximum was 3200, which is exactly the same. It also messed with all the side buttons. I don't know what the hell happened, but yeah, I lost my num7 and num9 that I have to use for lead in this game. Or in all the S.T.A.L.K.E.R games, really, because it won't actually do anything if you assign lean to the other mouse keys. And I think I have to do it for Deus Ex as well, because it doesn't really read mouse 4 or mouse 5. So, yeah, basically I've gotten everything taken care of now. It should be working. Yep, double checking. I did make sure to change the controls before starting up. Everything's working as it should. I've also gone completely the wrong way. I'm gonna stick to the roads here just to be safe. And I'll stay out of that area until I've got that UAV module unblocked. I think the stashes that are supposed to be there are still there, whether you have the thing unblocked or not. But, you know, just for the sake of clarity, I'd like to have that thing pop up and say, this is the location of the stuff. So it doesn't bother me when the game tells you where something is in a situation like this, because you actually earned it. You actually earned the knowledge of the location. You didn't just have somebody say, "Hey, buddy, you need to find the explosives in this parking garage." Bleep! 3 icons pop up on your radar. Yes, that is a Crysis 2 reference. Wahaha, so clever. Except for the fact that that particular video surely will not have been up by the time this video goes up, so it's kinda lost on the people who watched that particular series. You know, to be honest, people watching the Crysis 2 series deserve some sort of commendation. Because, I mean, I don't think I bitched as much, even in maybe... Well, no, maybe that's too much of a stretch to say that I bitched more in Crysis 2 than I did in, you know, things like Iron Storm. And Counter-Strike. I know this is the one that... This is the area where that warehouse is. I'm guessing this concrete block blocks it. I mean, it makes sense, but you know, who picked the block up and moves it? Who picks it up and moves it out of the way so you can get your loot? I'm also a bit curious as to how I'll be able to get the loot, because I'm kind of planning here not to really go one way or the other with freedom and duty. Just kind of stay neutral with them. I mean, it's not like in vanilla where one of them will just get mildly annoyed and maybe turn red in the station where it doesn't matter. You know, if you go too far in supporting one side. I get the feeling here that if you piss them off, you actually piss them off, and there's enough in this zone trying to kill me right now. Alright, there we go. Snag's new stash. As expected, you can't get into it until you trigger that quest line. And get to the right point. Which I'll be doing later. I suppose I should address a couple things that have been mentioned in the comments. Probably weeks ago by now, by the time this goes up. Well, this one I know is only a couple days behind. Bandages don't... I've been told that the bandages don't take effect right away. And, they take time to take effect. And you will, of course, need multiple of them to deal with heavy bleeding. Okay, I can understand the heavy bleeding, but it says absolutely nothing here about bandage will take X amount of time to take effect. And I don't remember anything being mentioned in any of the PR releases, by which I mean the photos that say, this is what this feature is and how it works on the ModDB page. I don't remember anything like that mentioning how that works. Also, I get the feeling that this rain is a bit bugged out because I'm pretty sure I have the effect enabled, but I'm not seeing any what's it called? Not soft water, not tessellation. It's the wetness effect. I'm not seeing any of it. I don't remember what setting it is in all this. You know what bugs me? I'm trying to see if I can get it to show up. Oh yeah. Plus and minus on the number pad. Change the zoom of the third-person camera. I reminded myself of that. I was playing SOC. You know what? Annoying. I think I found what's been annoying me. This light. It probably doesn't show up very well in the video because YouTube horribly ruins all videos. But it's not so much the fact that it has the bloom effect even when it's off. Still, after 3 games. Though that does kind of annoy me. It's the fact that the bloom effect looks like it's just light streaking across the screen. And for reference, that annoys me because it reminds me of my second monitor over here, which actually isn't in bad condition. It's the fact that the cables are just shit. $3 garbage, so everything that looks like text or anything white or really just about anything will leave streaks, and it's horrible. It's really only good for watching videos on. Well, the buggy rain disappeared for a second there. Body is badly decayed. It's been here for about 2 minutes, maybe, but it's decayed. I hope the humans here are not hostiles. Whoa! Dude, watch out. There's a sinkhole there. One of your friends just kind of fell through the world. No, he's alright? Okay. Just warning you. Ooh, what did that? Stop doing that, man. Seriously, what the fuck's up with that? Okay, dude, you are not ethereal. Stop phasing through everything. It's quite unnerving. Could say it's a waste of buckshot, shooting these little things. But honestly, buckshot is surprisingly cheap. Dushkanos don't really seem very hostile in Misery. They seem to just kind of run around like idiots. Also, I have severe doubts about this, but I wonder if that sphere helmet is still around. I'd like to have a look either way. Hey, friend, with your fancy helmet design, let's get you out in the light. Wait, still got hostiles. Ooh, a pseudo-dog. With nothing on him. Hey, what's the problem, man? Another damn cat. These things are annoying, aren't they? So who's the leader of this little gang? I'm sure I won't find out until everybody's calmed down and decided to stand back up. If that even happens. I already tried to loot it, man. There was nothing on it last time I interacted with it, I'm pretty sure. To the cement factory. We're already here, but okay, whatever. We'll just follow him to the same place. Oh, brilliant. Brilliant. It's raining again. This wasn't part of the deal. Body's badly decayed, man. There's nothing there. Whoa. Okay, it's just a cat. The reflection there kind of made it look more sinister. No. How do I get back up there? Non-functional ladder that looks exactly the same as functional ladders? Great interface design. Man. Oh! Hey, how about that? That's convenient. I mean, nothing that great in the stash, obviously, but I wasn't expecting to really get anything there. Really, I was in the middle of complaining, I'm not gonna like this place, I'm gonna run out of battery power. Ah, that's how, okay. Something just looked a little off about that corner. That's all, really. Let's get rid of some radiation here. Sure, a little bit of a regular clean water, that should be enough. Alright, if I remember right, to get to the sphere helmet, you have to carefully climb your way up this pipe. What kind of useless crap will they have up here instead? Who knows? Let's see, I was addressing a few other things that were mentioned. Hey, a pair of leather boots. That's a great replacement. Yeah. Another thing that was mentioned was I actually could do the burner anomaly. With my current loadout, I just need the mask to be on. I need to book it like crazy. And of course I could do that, but the main thing is I would really rather not try to do that until I'm properly equipped so I don't have to sprint for my life and end up with barely any of my health left. Because the Accommodator, I don't remember the name, did mention it would leave you with about quarter health left. Oh, I remember this crap. The artifact is... Well, no, I'm pretty sure the artifact sometimes actually is on the roof. But it's almost always just somewhere in this area. At the bottom of a few floors down, that is what I'm trying to say. Basically, one more floor down. That's what I wanted to avoid, but... okay, let's just slide down. Fuck! Is my microphone pointing the right way? Very slight adjustment. Nothing too crazy. Alright, well, let's not run into that burner plant anomaly thing. Let's not fall into the burner anomaly. Or you can barely avoid that one. Okay. Alright, that went well. The artifact is nearby. Now I'm hoping that I can manage to get everything in the first try. Running around here. It's not terribly hard to do, it's just that there's so much. Yeah, I think that's Mama's beads. I'm seeing over there. Let's just see how useful or useless those are in Misery. They weigh 8 kilos. Great. They irradiate you, make you weaker to some things, but stronger against fire. So I might keep them around for the fire resistance when I go to finally do that Stingray quest in Zatan. Or the final Stingray request, yeah. Request in that area. That's my power support. Yeah, it's about gone. Okay. See, I remember wrong. I remembered there being something there, but no. I'm getting a terrible feeling. Whoa! How did I walk into that? I didn't take any damage somehow, but I walked straight into it. Getting the feeling that I missed something. I shouldn't have, but I may have missed one of the radio components. Okay. Just... Thank you, Diktyrev. I didn't want you to grab onto the ladder or anything there, no. I'm surprised the torch isn't shut off yet. There we go. That's actually all of it. Sweet. I'm pretty sure that happens every single time I do this quest. I'm always sitting there worried, am I gonna get everything? Am I going to miss something? Will I miss something? I better not miss something. Oh, I didn't miss anything. Hooray. Now, where did that squad of stalkers go? The one dude told me, hey, we're going over to the concrete place that we were already at. The cement factory. Went there with him and now he's gone. It's probably not... Never mind, he is. I just kind of expected him to, you know, converse a bit. You know, him and his friends to talk while up here. Alright then. Just have another look around here. You never know. The Misery devs made of, you know, place some interesting things around here. So I'm wondering what happened to the NPCs. There were more than 2 of them. I see now that they were 2 different squads. Thanks again for falling, Diktyrev. Yeah, 1 squad... Who is this guy? Yeah, 1 squad of stalkers, 1 squad of, freedom, by the looks of it. Not a bad gun. And a completely broken walkie-talkie. This guy's got some good stuff. Certainly not going to buy either of those for that much money. That's a complete and total waste. Right, well, what to do now? If memory serves me correctly, there is a good stash somewhere around there. Somewhere around there. Searching around, because I may be thinking of another area. Nah, I'm certain it's this one. Or hell, maybe even something down here. I could try to deal with this. Much as I don't want to deal with bloodsuckers. Let's, get rid of the thing that makes bleeding happen more often. Of course. There we go, I have a bit of sparkling water to help with the stamina. And with any radiation I may run into along the way.